Good morning. We have a rather grey and very cold, drizzly morning here. We had our first frost this week, and well, definitely the dahlias in the allotment are here to show for that. So this is going to be my first job, is to cut them back and make them nice and warm for the winter. So here they are, looking really frozen. Also, anything in these beds, I've got a couple of those, anything which is dahlia looks kind of slightly brown. Well, obviously wallflowers love it. I'm not sure if you can see this well, but Nigel is inside the bed putting some supports for anything that has fallen over, and very shortly we will be cutting off tops of all these Brussels sprouts to let the sprouts mature. And as you can see, not massive, but we will have some for Christmas. Nigel's cutting all the Jerusalem artichokes, so we can see where they are, but they don't wobble and provide easy access to this brassica patch. They have grown really quite sturdy big plants. You see. Oh, just careful, because that is going to rock the whole plant. Also cut yukon, but I'm not going to be doing any harvesting. I dare say there's probably no big corms underneath because it had such a difficult year, but all three tips survived, so I'm going to put some more compost and hay and keep them nice and warm for the next year. I just cut some of the excess leaves around Angelica, and I'm going to plant a couple of perennial plants just here, perennial flowers just here, and the bed is now ready to be mulched with straw. I've put some compost here as well. I'm cutting out all the debris from these dahlia beds, and all these sort of bald patches I'm going to fill in with the straw so they're nice and warm, while not preventing the wallflowers from flowering in the spring. That's the little harvest of the Brussels sprouts tops, which we hopefully have for dinner tonight. All the volunteer potatoes have now well, succumbed to frost, and we'll try to dig some out and see if actually there is anything underneath. there is some. There's certainly some potatoes here. Some's been eaten, but I think it's worth digging them out. Have a look if there's anything else in there. You don't want them to come back next year as well. No, it doesn't look like there is. Let me try this one. Ooh. Okay. I think I've seen a big one here, or not. I think that might be the source of potato, but they're perfectly firm. Well, here are some volunteer potatoes that we harvested today. That's enough for a while. And then I'm gonna check what is in this bucket. It's a moment of truth for some carrots. Have they been eaten? Or are they still here? So I'm just gonna check what is in. Oh look, they have been eaten quite badly. So everything is left is a tiny stumps, which is very sad because I was looking really forward to this. I think we washed them, and I think Ace might have them. Look, even look, it's a cavity in every single one of them. They sure like. Oh look, one of they haven't found it. Our second one. They sure really like the carrots. Oh, you know. Well, I think that's that then. A bit of a disappointment. I'm gonna put some horse manure here, and I'm gonna tip this over Yukon. Just tip the rest. Continue. So Nigel is putting some hay on top of this dahlia bed. We can probably spread it, the whole bed maybe. Okay. And we will finish this and we will put that also over the Yukon, which we just covered with compost and manure. I'm just clearing the second bed now, and I've got a couple of more dahlias from a big pot to be placed here. And then we cover them with hay, the same way that Nigel just covering the other dahlia bed. And let me just show you how lovely is parsley flowering, and the herb bed is absolutely thriving. Sorry. Nigel is just covering the rest of that bed. And the Yukon.
Well, that's it for today. We've had a busy time down here this morning in the grey, and we have mulched some things and picked gathered some volunteer potatoes and some mice-eaten carrots and some Brussels sprout tops. We'll give the carrots to the horse. So it's been productive.
And we kept warm.
And we have kept warm.
By moving a lot.
So now we're going back for lunch.
Now we're going back for lunch, and hopefully see you guys next week. Bye-bye from me.
And goodbye from me. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.